it up, get in, start the mixing.
Hey guys, what's up? Big Jack here, and I thought I'd give you a tour of my SMP mob spawner. Right now, I'm on the server New Pork City. I've actually been on the server for a while now. I'm currently admin on it, and yeah, this is my server that I enjoy very much. I really don't play almost any other server besides for games and stuff, but as far as a pure vanilla server and stuff like that, this is what I play. I'm going to show you my mob spawner on it real quick, so. Oh, looks like a creeper blew up in here. Well, that's lovely. Anyways, this is my I have a giant skyscraper tower leading all the way up here, and this is my jail housing all the inmates. Wish I could do creepers, but you can't wear them any armor. The guards, the help desk, please take a seat, you know. Also, I have staircase leading up, but this is still work in progress, as I've only got like 6 floors in it so far, but the elevator going all the way to the top does work. So what you do is you just get in your minecart here, and my button's gone. Why is my button gone? Oh, I bet you that creeper got it. Yeah, that's no problem. Where's some smooth stone at? Or a piece of wood. Here we are. Okay, and so all you have to do is you have to just jump in the minecart, and it's going to take you all the way up. Now, I built this around the 240 Y block mark. Oof, I need to fix that. Around the 240 block Y mark. Just make sure it's nice and high up the ground, so you don't have to worry about mob spawns below. When I originally built this, I just tried building it lower to the ground, but letting up all the caves, but I still had issues with it. So I just built it really far up into the sky. Now, if you recognize the design, I would be surprised if you want it, honestly, because it's your standard platform spawners with your spawn pads and everything like that. But what you won't recognize is how I did the spawn pads and spawn cells and things like that, and also the collection point. So right here is just like the main work area when I was building it. I'm not too worried about the outside, because when people are here using it, they don't ever have to really worry about here. If you go to right here, you can see, you know, it's the maintenance area, the collection and observation area is up that way. So, but what the collection and observation area is just this outside point, and we're using the new hoppers in this. When the mobs fall, they're just going to fall into the hoppers, which the automatically collects. We then get taken over here, following this long tunnel, into this chest, right here. And once this chest is right here, then it goes into this item hopper, which then gets put into these. These are the new droppers. Now, what you can't see, these are actually all pointing straight upwards. And they actually go all the way up to this collection point. Now, the way these droppers are stacked work was originally a design I was using was by Generic B. However, the way he had it set up was not in the design. It wasn't meant for a continuous thing like that. It was meant to where you could just pop something in the chest, it would send your stuff up for you, and you'd be done. It wasn't meant to just be used whenever, because if you unload the chunks, and the whole thing would freeze up and the droppers would get jammed, because it was using comparators. And with comparators, the amount of items in the dropper could only be one at a time, and if you unloaded the chunks, it would jam up, and it was a mess. So I basically had to rethink it, and all I did here was I made a pulsar using redstone torches stacked all the way up, and it just pulses it for me now whenever I need it. It actually works really, really well. So right now you're not going to see anything in here because it's dropping into this lowest hopper. And the spawn rate, sorry about that. The spawn rate's actually going to increase a lot more the higher I go. Most people say no, you need to stand right here for the best drop rate. I'll show you that's not true, at least in my case, because right here you can see I'm getting a mob maybe once every 2, 3, a little bit faster than that, 2 or 3 seconds. But if we go up here, I'm going to do a very much castle theme. I'll have to give you guys a tour of my place when I'm here. And this is the observation and collection area. So you have your, ooh, actually, you know what? I'm going to turn down the sound for you guys. Okay. I have my stairs and my benches, so you can just watch them all. And if you just wait for a second, you'll see them all just start to drop in here. It's actually a very quick spawner. These are my holding chests right here. See, now here we go. They're all just starting to spawn like crazy. I found if you're just about 10 blocks below, maybe a little bit less than 10 blocks below your spawning pads, then the spawn rate is just phenomenal. Anyways, with those dropper things right here, right now it's currently turned off because of the noise. But if we turn this on, you can hear the clicking of the droppers until they fill up, but once they fill up, the clicking will go away. You can see it automatically just pulls everything straight back up to the collection area. And then you can take it out and put it in this dedicated chest. So like I have a couple chests here filled with gunpowder, bones, arrows, rotten flesh, here's some random bits of armor, things like that. And right here is just random stuff that I have in my inventory that I maybe need to toss somewhere. I'm not going to show you that. It like shows very, very bad organization. But as you can see, the spawn rate of it is just great. I'll show you actually how the spawning cells are set up. If we go back down here to the mob spawner itself, go back to the maintenance area, and we have a secondary pathway right here. And it's going all the way to the very top, so we can just add more cells if we need to. Well, honestly, this is only 2 layers high. Only 2 layers high, and the spawn rate is that much. So you can imagine how amazing this is. Now the way this is if you can see right here, a normal spawning pad cell is one of these right here, as you can see. So like this is your average spawner size right here. I actually have linked up 4 of these that when we look down right here, these 2 funnel to a central collection point which here, these 2 funnel to a central collection point right here, which end up going to the center right there. And they all drop down and we're all good to go. Now, have I got any snow on me? I think I have some of this chest right here. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to drop into one of these just so you guys can take a look. It's not any different than your normal spawner. Just want to make sure there's no creeper down here somewhere. I think we're good. Nope, just zombies. Okay, so you can see they're normal spawning pads, 3x3 with a half slab in the middle to prevent spiders from clogging up the system. That is the only thing. If you have to get string, then you may have to try and get it a different way. It's the only mob that won't go. But yeah, and then they're all linked up right here from the sides, and then they all fall down. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not even going to try to drop down, otherwise I'll probably kill myself. Okay, but if we go down right here, break these off real quick. But yeah, so it's a 4-cell, it's a quad cell setup. This is, like I said, only 2 layers thick, and the spawn rate is just, it's ridiculous. What I do, oh god, ooh, lag spike. Okay, what I do is I come up here for maybe a half hour, just sit up here at this collection area for a half hour, tab out, doing some other thing, watch some YouTube, and just let this double chest fill up. Once I just turn it back on, look at the chest, go, oh my god, I have a ton of stuff, and we're all good to go. So yeah, I can actually post a download link of this if you want. I can just, you guys let me know, and if anybody else has any questions, you can send me a message through PM through YouTube, because I actually try my best to respond to those, or leave a comment in the video. Thanks for watching, and this is Big Jack.